Have you ever wondered what it's like to try a snack that's a total mystery to most people outside its home country? Imagine walking through the bustling streets of South Korea, surrounded by delicious smells wafting from food stalls. Suddenly, your nose catches a whiff of something unexpected. It's earthy, savory, maybe even nutty. And if you're brave enough to take a closer look, you see small, round snacks simmering in big pots. Join me as we find out why so many Koreans love this bizarre snack, beondegi. Beondegi is a unique Korean street food made from silkworm pupae. Yes, you heard that right. These are actual pupae, a stage in the life cycle of silkworms before they emerge as moths. Silkworms, best known for their role in producing silk, are also a traditional food source in Korea. They're prepared by steaming or boiling the pupae and then lightly seasoning them. Beondegi is typically sold as street food, often served piping hot in a paper cup with toothpicks. It's also available in cans in grocery stores and can be eaten right out of the can or reheated. While its origins might sound unusual to those unfamiliar with it, beondegi has a long history and is deeply rooted in Korean food culture. To understand why beondegi is popular in Korea, let's step back in time. The tradition of eating silkworm pupae dates back to Korea's post-war years in the 20th century, when food shortages were common. Silkworm pupae became a reliable, inexpensive protein source. By incorporating this unexpected ingredient into their diets, Koreans found a way to survive during challenging times. Over the decades, beondegi gradually became part of the cultural fabric, gaining a nostalgic appeal for many Koreans. Today, beondegi is viewed not just as a snack, but as a cultural experience, a bridge to the past, and a reminder of resilience. For some, the smell alone evokes memories of childhood, family gatherings, or visits to traditional markets. Beondegi might not be as common as other Korean street foods like tteokbokki or kimbap, but it holds a unique place in Korean food culture. The process of preparing beondegi begins with boiling or steaming the silkworm pupae, which softens them and brings out their flavor. This simple preparation method is usually followed by a light seasoning, often just a dash of salt and maybe some pepper. There's no complicated cooking technique involved. Beondegi's simplicity is part of its charm. Beondegi is most commonly found at street food stalls in busy markets or at festivals. Vendors keep the pupae warm in large pots, ladling them into cups or small bowls when a customer orders. Street vendors often serve beondegi with toothpicks, making it easy to grab each piece without getting too close to the aromatic broth. If you're shopping at a Korean grocery store, you might find beondegi as well. This version is pre-seasoned and ready to eat, though some people prefer to heat it before digging in. Interestingly, while street vendors serve it warm, beondegi can also be eaten cold, straight from the can, if you're feeling adventurous. So, what does beondegi taste like? Beondegi has a savory, earthy flavor with hints of nuttiness and even a bit of sweetness. The taste is often compared to that of a nutty mushroom or a mild seafood broth. However, the texture can be surprising for first-timers. The outer shell is slightly chewy, while the inside has a softer, almost creamy consistency. This combination of flavors and textures creates a distinct eating experience that's not for everyone. For those unfamiliar with the flavor profile, it can be an acquired taste. But many people come to appreciate the unique qualities of beondegi over time, especially when they try it with an open mind and a willingness to explore new flavors. So, why do Koreans love beondegi, and why do many embrace it despite its unusual origin? For many Koreans, beondegi is a nostalgic snack. It's something they grew up with, and its smell and taste are deeply linked to memories of family and childhood. Just like some of us have foods that might seem strange or unfamiliar to others but make us feel at home, beondegi has that effect in Korea. Additionally, beondegi is seen as a healthy, high-protein snack. It's packed with essential nutrients like protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making it a valuable addition to the diet. In fact, with the rising popularity of sustainable protein sources, some health enthusiasts and environmentalists are even re-evaluating beondegi as a potential superfood. Finally, for some Koreans, eating beondegi is a matter of cultural pride. It represents resilience, resourcefulness, and a willingness to appreciate every part of nature. Embracing beondegi can feel like celebrating Korea's rich food heritage and its ability to turn even the simplest ingredients into something memorable. Beondegi's role in Korean culture has evolved over time, and today it's as much a curiosity for tourists as it is a familiar snack for locals. In fact, beondegi has become a popular challenge food, with foreigners and adventurous eaters trying it on camera. This makes beondegi somewhat of a dare food in online culture, where people film their reactions and share their first tastes with friends and followers. The snack has even appeared in various forms of Korean media, from television shows to movies, often used to depict traditional markets or capture the authentic street food experience. Sometimes, it's featured to challenge characters or to test their bravery, symbolizing the idea of embracing Korean culture head-on. If you're feeling brave and want to try beondegi yourself, here are a few tips. First, prepare yourself for the smell. It's stronger than the taste and can be a bit overwhelming at first. Some say it's best to start with beondegi since the flavor is milder and easier to control. Heating it up and adding a bit of seasoning can also help balance the flavor. Beondegi may be a bizarre snack to those unfamiliar with it, but in Korea, it's a piece of cultural history, a nostalgic street food, and a practical source of nutrition. Whether you're eager to try it or feeling a bit unsure, beondegi represents the diversity and creativity of global cuisine, reminding us that food isn't just about taste, but about culture, tradition, and identity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more food adventures from around the world.